the fuck? Hello? There we go. Hello? Gotta mute that. We will share this to a couple Discords real quick. Alrighty. Gotta get rid of the sweatshirt. Oh. Give it a little bit. We got buy box promos. Got 3. To split them up with some of the other guys at the channel or at our small store. Because you only get 8, so I didn't want to take them all. But this is what I was basically allotted. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. Saw this little trick. Maybe I'm not that good. All right. Get rid of this keyboard. Let's get into it. Excited for this set. Let's get some sleeves out. Top loaders. Alright, that'll work. Top loaders back here. All right, this is just a loose box to start. Freshly out of the case. We're gonna filter out anything warrior. Draconic, I guess. Assassin, Ninja, Warrior, Draconic, Generic, Blaze Headlong, Assassin, Ninja, Generic, and then Garbage, probably. I guess I'll just set. I'll do foils. Warrior, Draconic, so it's filtered. Oh, get this trash can closer. Draconic Warrior. Hunt a Killer. I like this card in limited, the red one. Or sorry, in not limited. CC, really good. Pain in the backside. That's a pretty good start. Warrior foil. I will sleeve that. Thank you, sir. Thanks for the well wishes on polls. I'm not really sure what to expect. This set seems very swingy. Pain in the backside is definitely a good start. Just mainly opening for Fang playables. Gonna filter those out. Ability stance. Oh, I threw away active points. Oh well, I'm not digging those out of the trash. Draconic Warrior, I think that card's pretty bad. Born Vengeance, I think is decent, especially in limited, but not so great in CC. That I slept on Scar Tissue Red for a while, and I think it's actually really good in the deck. Smokeout is in and out of my deck. I like it, but then it seems not that great here on foils. All right, Warrior. Scalding. Did you open any TGAC, any boxes or anything like that? We're still waiting for your store to open to Fire and Brimstone. That's a really good card. Warrior, Warrior Foil, Hunted card. Draconic Warrior. Oh, what up, Thomas? I need to make my YouTube profile pick the same. Yeah, I did that a while ago too. I was like, why am I not doing this? This card's good. Den of the Spider. Really good. Rainbow foil, generic. I'm getting a case tonight. Well, good luck on your case tonight, man. I got kind of hounded the store owner to get these early. I've been itching to get them for a while. Really excited about the set. Draconic Warrior is freaking cool. Fang is a lot of fun. Like a lot of fun. Generic foil. What are you hoping from out of your case, Thomas? Warrior. These EA cards are cool. Assassin, Ninja, Generic. I don't really think we'll basically be able to make my fight deck. Or Fang deck. Draconic. Assassin, Ninja. Well, for not. Thanks, Local was doing magic cards for cases, so I'm getting 2 cases and selling the second case to friends. I'm hoping for good generics and Fang stuff. Yeah. That's pretty cool, though, trading in magic cards for Flesh and Blood, though. I wish, well, it doesn't really matter. I don't have any magic cards to trade in, but that seems like a pretty good deal. Rotten Remains. I think this is probably one of the worst cards in the set. Maybe sees play in the future. I just don't think this sees play. It is blue block 3, 0 cost, with an okay effect, but I think it maybe sees play in the Assassin Mirror, but that has to be prevalent enough to slot that card in, basically. Warrior, Incision. Been running Incision Blues and Fang, trying that out. It's been okay. It's a blue block 3 and it's a react late when you have a lot of field fee. The blues and the Fang deck just seem very odd on what you need to do. None of them feel great. Provoke is the one I have liked the most, but that's not saying much. Black Widow, that'll be a good card. The Rainbow Foil Black Widow. So far, Riddler, Josh, we are at Pain in the Backside and Rotten Remains, and this is just the loose box they gave me. I haven't opened either of the cases. Getting a lot of Fang playable cards, so we're good there. I should have a pretty decent deck. It'll depend on the Majestics. Thanks, buddy. I'm just separating out the warrior cards and the non-warrior cards, basically. I have common play. Yeah, common rare playset probably is the way to go. The only reason I'm really opening is I have Christmas and birthday money coming up, basically. So people never know what to get me, so I ask for like gift cards for the stuff. And Dual Threat, that's pretty good. Oh, and Firm Loyalty. I think Dual Threat's a pretty solid card. Reinfluence in the common rare slot. Oh, you'll know. You'll know. I think this card is good enough to make the cut just off of it's a 0 cost Draconic starter, and then when they're marked, it's actually really good. 0 for 4. Our local did not get enough. Some store only got 1 case. Wow. We're pretty small and we got 6 cases. So they basically allowed me to have 2 cases and a loose box is what they gave me. Yeah, one case is rough. That's a pretty good hit, I think. Assassin Warrior. Devotion Never Dies, Rainbow Foil. That is solid. I think this is seeing play in Syndra. My local store didn't get enough to sell. They only got stuff during pre-release and had more people come to that than they thought. Yeah, we filled our pre-release, which normally we've been getting about 4 people a week for an event. So filling a pre-release being 3 times that was pretty crazy for us. And yeah, the stock, the store basically asked if we could get more cases, and they told us no. Ooh, Loyalty Beyond the Grave Rainbow Foil. That's good too. That's one of the ones I needed. I don't think this sees play, but now we can't even do. Oh yeah, that's rough. 2 Rainbow Foil Majestic so far. Yeah, we're doing draft on that Sunday. And basically, I've told all of my locals, any Fang Bling, let me. Oh, yes! Yes! Rainbow Foil Flexors. Woohoo! Box 1, loose box. That is sick. Good start. Good start. Hell yeah. My store said their distributors isn't getting any more, but they are a comic book store, so that... Oh, okay, yeah. It seems like even outside of the main distribution, they're not really getting that much. That is awesome. This deserves a top loader. I don't know what I'm doing. At least I don't have to buy one of these, but I will probably upgrade to cold foil. But these are sick. All right, moving on. That's a fucking great start. That is a fantastic start. Now I just need Kabuto. I think it's the last L I really need other than like trying to chase CNCs. Oh, Vow of Vengeance. That's a sweet card, but not that player. I wonder why they did this 3-wave thing. My theory is that it was intentional so the singles prices would be higher. I agree. I think they are trying to limit the flow and let singles stabilize basically and trickle through it. Because like even Mistvale seemed like it was wildly successful, but it was the market was just flooded with singles, and they were so cheap for so long because of that. I think trickling it in is going to keep the secondary market up. Enchanted Quiver officially said they had issues with distribution or printing, which I forget which. If it's printing, that makes sense because like all the Marvels are like near garbage from Belgian print that I've seen. I'll show my Fang Marvel off that I've got from Prague, but it's pretty rough. So if they were having quality issues and they held back stuff, that would make sense to me. But we shall see. Ooh, Searing Gaze. Oh! Oh! Dragon Scaler Flight Path Cold Foil. This box is insane. What? This is a loose box. This is a loose box for my LGS. And I wanted these. I have the rainbow foil and I'll get rid of those. I still want Kabuto. Kabuto's the one I need and haven't bought because I think it's Honestly, I think it might be too cheap at like 50. Wow. I lost my train of thought. Uh, potential quality issues. Yeah. This is a loose box again. And we still got probably 6 packs, 8 packs. I think Kabuto's good. I do think a lot of the times it's not going to be as good as people think on it, but it's definitely good. Yeah, it is a very specific niche. I agree. It's really good in the mirror matches. It's really good against Enigma. It's really good against all these dagger heroes. Um, but some of these other heroes that are just like straight attack actions and stuff like that is really not that great. Or wizards, rune blades even is not that great. Um, Brutes, it's kind of hard to get the value out of it. Loyalty Beyond the Grave, dang, we're here. You said Fang. You said Fang. Wrong kind, but he's here. This box. What we're at? Oh, this isn't a majestic. We're at 6, 7 majestics too. If you include Fang. Oh, I should sleeve this too. Well, we're almost to a playset of Loyalty Beyond the Grave, even though I don't really have it in my Fang deck right now. Doesn't mean it won't see play, but I think it's more a Dromite card, to be honest with you. Same with the Dragon Scalers. Oh, I didn't really show these off that well, so come on, camera. There we go. Nick, we're doing pretty good, I would say. This is a loose box. Loose box. Thanks for stopping in, Nick. Uh, I don't even know what to expect for the freaking cases now. Like, we're hoping for Kabuto now. How long do you think agility stands will stay listed as a majestic? uh, Probably forever. I agree. They take a long time to adjust anything like that. But I have been told there is like an email you can list them or contact them. There's a lot of cards that's like missing, and you can contact them there. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's the same place you contact. You see that chewed top edge on this? Cut through. There's I still think they're missing some cards on maybe not from the set anymore. Alright, last pack of this loose box. I don't know how it could possibly get better, so Warrior. Multiple M's where you can only list them as cold foil. That's kind of nuts. I hadn't seen that. I also seen they don't have any rainbow foil provokes listed other than the EA. Cleaning up this box. Too many varieties is always too hard for TCG player to handle. You know, you think it would be here. Here's the sheet. Do with that what you will, and get back to us. But all right, box one. I think it's going to be hard to beat, even at case level. Cold Foil Dragon Scalers and Quick Dog Flexors. So we're pretty set. Loyalty Beyond the Grave Rainbow Foil, not EA, and then Devotion Never Dies. And Pain in the Backside, another Loyalty, Dual Threat, Rotten Remains, Pain in the Backside. Great start. We're gonna leave those out there though. And everything else can go in the little box. we'll leave these out here too. We'll set this box on the floor and slowly enclose myself in a circle of garbage. All right. Oh my goodness. I think I've never used scissors before in my life. Oh, we opened it upside down. What have we done? I guess we can just flip it over and do that. I guess opening it upside down is the way to go. Anyway. On to case one. I should have emptied my trash can before starting this mess. All right. Probably after this case, don't have to filter out the Warrior stuff as much. Pain in the backside again to start the case. That's kind of wild. Foil. You know, I think I've been looking at TCG Player and Card Market. Some of the EAs I think are way underpriced on Card Market. I picked the EA Provoke up for 48 ship after PayPal conversion fee and everything like that this morning. He had it listed for €35 plus $6 shipping. So I'm excited about that coming. Loyalty Beyond the Grave, I think, is also over there cheap. I might have to pick up those. None of this was Warrior. This is Draconic. All right. Oh, didn't filter out the foil. There we go. Do. Yeah, because I'm definitely trying to max rarity this Fang deck. Especially if we pull a decent chunk of it. I'll probably just take my time on it for a while. But it's coming together nicely already. I got all the EA Long Whisker loyalty promos, all the Cold Foil Jagged Edges and the stances that came with those. I've got what's the other pack? Oh, for the blank Draconic cards coming. I think my last set is in the mail. Should be here tomorrow would be my guess. I did not realize the Jagged Edge ones were cold foil when I picked them up, to be honest with you. I thought they were EA rainbow foil. And they pleasantly surprised up cold foil. I'll show them off here in a second when I can. After this box, I think I'll do that. Ninja. Assassin Ninja foil. All right. Draconic Warrior. That card seems good, but I'm not sure. Tooth is amazing. Scar Tissue is really good. Break the Coals I think is better in like a combo build. Calming Breeze I think is actually really good as well. Especially in limited. Break the Coals in limited is also very good. Shout out Rake Over the Coals is Draconic attacks for the rest of the turn. Just a heads up. Are you planning to sell any of the singles? I might. I'm gonna go try to trade with my locals first on Sunday and see what they want and need. But probably like Monday, I will probably list or try to trade. Sharpened Senses, Rainbow Foil. Probably list or try to trade for more Fang Bling or just try to get it converted. Rainbow Foil, Sharpened Senses. Yeah, sorry, Wesco. Uh, I mean, you're more than welcome to. We don't get first dip. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have locals on tighter budgets, so they're. I'd rather trade them the cards that they need first and help them out and help support the game at my local level because it's been kind of we've been kind of struggling to fire recently and just help the newer players because we have a large amount of new players coming in. I could care less, man. You're you're joking with me, and thanks for showing up and everything like that. But yeah, our local scene is probably about half new players now, which is pretty good. Since August, we've had a huge influx of new players. Like we've probably had 20 new players try the game since August, and probably like 5 or 6 of those have stuck and wanted to play at the local level. Um, some of those I could tell they're more kitchen table players taking it home to their family and that kind of stuff. Um, oh my gosh. Uh, Cold foil blood splattered vest. Oh my gosh. Um, um, um. No, this is the set. This is the first box of case. The first case, Josh. I still want Kabuto, but this can probably turn into a Kabuto and then some. This card looks sick in cold foil. Come on, camera, focus. Uh, no, you can borrow my luck after I'm done opening here. Uh, I will send it to you in a box. How's that sound? Oh my, we're not. Do I even like? I've. This is box one. We're not even halfway through of case one. This is insane. Holy crap! One of my locals might want that, but I think that might be higher priced than most of them want to spend on it. So that might be for sale for trade later. And I have no interest in Assassin or Ninja. I am literally just trying to do Fang. This card, Blistering Blade, is really good. It seems pretty unassuming, but it's very good in Fang. Smokeout, I think, is also good. I just don't think it makes the cut. Can't see well when you open cards. Oh, I apologize. I got to remember I got to get my it way out there. Pick up sticks, rainbow foil, pretty good. Thanks for the heads up, Wesco. Yeah, that my camera is like 3 feet from my maybe 2 feet from my waist slash upper body. You boy. You can have the quiver, Dom. Welcome in, sir. Dom's one of my locals. Just started out recently. Dice, rainbow foil, assassin ninja. Yeah. Warrior Hunt. Generic. Blaze Headlong. That also has gotten cut from my Fang deck, surprisingly. Dual Threat is solid. We'll keep taking those. Dual Threat, I think, is just second behind Shelter. It's hard to compete with Shelter, but I think this card is very good as well. This needs to scooch. There we go. This is what we call. I've been doing it all day, Dom. I've been watching one of my European friends open packs all morning. Uh, and I was like really excited, but then I was like, he's also opening just like straight garbage. What if I open straight garbage? This is box two, Carl. I had a loose box that had the Dragon Scaler and the Quick Dodge flexors, and then like 4 packs ago, we got the Cold Foil Blood Splattered Vest from case one, uh, box one. Yeah, I hope so too, Isaac. It's looking good for our local boxes. That's for darn sure. Uh, Hopefully, I don't take all the luck because that was not my intention. And Andy just handed me these boxes, so blame him. He didn't let me pick or anything like that. So Ninja, Assassin, Ranger. Dang God, I hope I have back to luck when mine arrive. I was watching Poketin King in his stream, and his buddy Scott opened like just absolutely god cases. Like his last case was just unbelievably good, and poor Jamie opened like 2 cases or 3 cases and got absolutely hosed. Like there was one case doesn't have an L and no Marvel. Then he got like a Marvel in like the next one, but nothing else. His buddy also pulled like 3 shelter or sorry, a playset plus of shelters, and he pulled none. Uh, Saber Bloodshed, yes. The Fang deck is coming together. Another good hit I needed. Yeah, I am very happy already, and we are only 2 boxes in on this stuff, and I cannot believe the luck here. Assassin, I don't know why I'm filtering that. Thank you all for stopping in and hanging out. I really just wanted to record this just to have it as like a memory on the channel, but I'm glad I can share it with anybody that wants to show up. Twist and Turn. Sigil of Solace. That card in Limited is catching people off guard because it's like nobody really sees it. So I was down to like low health. Like I think I actually had 1 health against my opponent round 2 at pre-release, and I Sigil of Solace and then did a D-react, and they were like, "Oh crap!" So they really thought they like I was like, believe it or not, I'm gonna declare no blocks on this, and they were like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yes." March of Loyalty. Ooh, this card, I hadn't really seen this, but this foil is pretty sick. My plan is to get 100 Roiling Fissure. That's my goal. I think that will be pretty easy. I think that card is not selling very well, and I think it will probably be a good spec into Guardian Mastery Pack the second half of the year. Firm Loyalty. This card looks sick in foil. That dragon looks so good. Dude, the EA Ignite, when they first announced that card, I didn't even read the text because the card looked so good on the thing. Like I literally had to stop, take in all the art there, and and I was like, I showed my wife even, which I rarely show her any of the cards. I was like, look at this card. This is sick with all the fire and everything like that. And she's like, oh yeah, there's like tattoos on her leg too. I was like, yeah, that is cool. Assassin. Don't say that, I will be sad. I think Roiling Fissure is a good card for Guardian. I just don't think right now Guardian's that great. It makes me scared as Fang and destroying my fealty. That does. Oh, this card's busted. Sound the Alarm is stupid, stupid good, like just insane for a rare. I'm surprised it's not a Majestic. All right, last two boxes of this, or sorry, last two packs of this box. Box one of case one. I think we will have Fang deck, and then probably a good chunk of it foil. Warrior. I really need the Fang Young Marvel too. I've heard they're very rare in this set, which is good because the Young Marvels were pretty underpriced in the past set. Not that many people played Blitz to really care that much about them, so they kind of get flooded on the market. Ooh, this card. I really like this card. Relentless Pursuit. Jagged Edge. Mark with Magma. I haven't seen this card, but dang, this foil is sick. That box was kind of lighter on the Majestics, but no complaints with the Cold Foil Legendary. All right. Box one. Case one out of two. Blood Splattered Vest, which I think is going to be the second most expensive legendary in the set. Jagged Edge, Savor Bloodshed, Chain Reaction, Dual Threat, Sharpened Censored Foil, and Pain in the Backside. Solid box. Let's just combine all my warrior stuff and ninja stuff. All the ninjas. Was this my warrior stuff? What did I do with the warrior goodies? Oh well. Anyway, the show must go on. Clean up this mess. Oh, there's all my warrior stuff. There's no stack over there. We'll separate this. No, that's my limited stuff. Oh well. We will figure that out down the road. That is future Jake's problem. Thanks, Wesco, on the 600 subs. Really appreciate it. All right, we're going to leave these out. Put these in the little clear hit box. Then we're going to clean up. I'm going to keep one of those, actually, the big mark tokens. And then we're on to box two. Box two of case one. I'm going to need a water break after all this talking. Woohoo! Savor Bloodshed foil. I think that is amazing. And Blade Beckoner Helm cold foil. Welcome to level 2. Thanks, Josh, for becoming my first member, I believe. Really appreciate that, man. Pull good things. Sam, I think we're already ahead of that. This is 2 boxes so far. 2 cold foil legendaries and a rainbow foil flexors. I'm calling that a win even before we open the rest of the stuff. Like, cold foil elves are hard to come by, and we've pulled 2, and then we already have a rainbow foil elf to go with it. We are cooking. We're gonna keep going. Yes, a shelter. That's big. What would be good Majestics from this set? Shelter is the best Majestic. If you have not seen this set yet, come on, camera. It is a 0 cost 4 defense D-react. Instant discard this. The next 3 times you would be dealt damage this turn, prevent one of them. So it's very good against Assassin, Runeblade. Uh, uh, it's very flexible, especially into these dagger decks. Preventing the on hits and the stopping the first couple chains for like Syndra is definitely good. It provokes up there. I think Savor Bloodshed's really good for both Assassin and Warrior. I didn't show this off. This is Rainbow Foil. Um, uh, that's really good. On hit, draw a card plus a 0 for 4. I think it makes the cut pretty much regardless. What other Majestics are really good in this set? Throw Dagger is really good. Being able to get that on hit and draw a card, especially for Syndra, is amazing. Trying to think what other Majestics are very dual threats, very good. Man, I'm blanking. I'll guess I'll just have to wait until I pull more of them to say if it's good or not. Kind of just in the moment. Sharpened Senses, I think, is okay. It probably won't see much play right now, but it's good for dual hand warrior, or sorry, one-handed warrior weapons. It probably is pretty good in a Fang combo build if they can make it work. I just haven't. I haven't been experimenting with that kind of style of Fang yet, but I think there is a build out there that's going to take more brain power than I have to build it. I've never been that big of a combo oriented person. Closest I've gotten is Kasai, Scar Tissue Foil. Hell yeah, going right in the Fang deck. Say Rolling Fissure, Roiling Fissure. I keep trying to say that's Rolling Fissure, not roiling. Rolling. I do think roiling is good for Guardian. It fits a slot that it needed some aura hate to even have a chance into the illusionist matchups with their crazy build up of auras and their attacks and everything like that. It is a good card. I just don't think it's going to be that expensive or command that that much market share. This pack was stuck in the side, like all it's kind of warped and wonky. Hopefully, there's nothing good in here. Uh, probably damage cards, maybe. March of Loyalty. Wow, look at this foil. Come on, camera. Focus. All right. I think that card's good too. It's just hard to fit in the Fang deck. Probably really good in limited. March of Loyalty. Go again after you create a fealty, and it's a 0 for 4 with Go again. Probably really good marking, and then getting off the first attack, getting like a fealty, and then you throw March of Loyalty. Probably a pretty good arsenal card in limited. Syndra, just regular old Syndra. What's everybody's hoping for out of this set? I'm a big Fang guy. I've been trying him on Talishar, and he's probably the most fun I've had playing the game in a long while. He seems pretty strong, but all the heroes seem viable. So what's everybody hoping to grab? Twist and Turn, Sigil of Solace, I threw all the roiling fissures for everyone. I haven't seen one yet. What of all the things, my friend? Gotta be more specific than that. Specifics, Bob. We're getting a rhythm now. Incision foil, this is making my thing deck. I don't understand the question. What stuff from this set, name cards, do you want? Or just as long as it's from the hunted and it says flesh and blood on the back, you're good. This card also, Hunt the Hunter, is really good. 1 for 5, and if you've played a red card, mark your opponent. Really good to help end lines and get a mark at the end of the turn, and probably get a fealty as well. I just want to more shelter so I have a playset. Yeah, I'm hoping for a playset of shelter, but I have a feeling I'm going to have to buy one. But we're starting off good. One on the board out of 3. Outed. Hunt the ends of the earth. Oh! This is 3 boxes. What is this insanity? What did I push by? What is this insanity? I have no interest in this hero. It does look like a good copy, though. We're on box 2 of this case. It's insane. It does look... Oh, no. The top edges... I know it's going to be hard to show on stream. Oh, yeah. This is chewed up. This is just as bad as my Fang Marble. If not worse. The edges on the top are really rounded. The corner... You can see whitening at the bottom left. The corners are pretty rough. But... we take that. This is sick looking. Chewed up marbles. God. I'm. What? I don't even know what to do. Yeah, I agree. I know somebody who wants that too. He better start pulling some fire so we can do trades. Oh my god. I am absolutely buzzing. This is insane. We still got Majestics to pull. Devotion Never Dies. That's a good one. What? This case, just off of the blood spattered and the Mario, is just insane, and not even the shelter. What? This pulling CMC stopped the stream by a lot of ticket. I'll keep it. I want some of those eventually. I just ain't gonna rush out to go get them, unfortunately, which probably is the wrong play. But if there's an EA CNC in either of these cases, I'd just be speechless. I wouldn't know what to say. Is he in here? Dom, Isaac, are you in here? Did you see what I pulled? He's gonna be mad. These are the cases just Andy gave me. Prowess. I think that card's actually really good. Working stiff. I think this card actually... Maybe it is a Timmy card. I don't know. When you attack for the 4th time during a turn, you may destroy this if you do draw it. At the beginning of your end phase, if you attack less than 3 times this turn, destroy that. Seems very good in Syndra. It's a 0-cost block 3 as well. A blue block 3. I'd be interesting to see where that goes. I think it's probably also a Katsu card? Maybe? Maybe? Dom, go ahead and just take a screenshot and send it to him. Retrace the past. Speaking of Katsu, 0 cost blue block 3. I wish this card was in a cycle. It opens up so many fun things for Katsu. Um, I really, if it was a cycle, I would pick up Katsu. Honestly, you can name some crazy wonky stuff, and like I've heard there's some people that are brewing with like Crazy Brew, to name it, and that kind of stuff shoots them. Okay. Let me know what he says. I'm gonna be like hounded on Sunday when we go to draft. Ninja. Oh yay, tooth foil. Assassin Warrior. Yeah, this card. I think this is probably one of my favorite cards for Fang. Uh, you play this after you've been playing all your kind of front pumps on Dagger 1, and then they overblock at the end of the game, and then you're like, oh, yeah, Tooth, I give it go again, +1, and then my next attack's +3, so good luck blocking that, plus I probably have another buff for the Dagger as well. Bite, Rainbow Foil, Assassin, there's... We got probably 3 or 4. We got Rainbow Foil, Majestic, Cold Foil, Common, and a freaking Marvel. Um, so I don't know how you're gonna pull anything else. Maybe a Majestic. Reapers. Looks like there's 3 or 4 left still. Warrior. Warrior. Chronic. Warrior. Display Loyalty. This card is so good in Limited for Ninja. If you control 2 or more Draconic Chain Links, so you can play this on Chain 2 and get a fealty, and it has Go Again off of that. That's really, really good. Yep, last 3 packs of box 2 of case 1. Absolutely crazy. Let's keep it going, I guess. He said, "Oh, jelly." I thought we would get more out of him for that. Ooh, Bubble to the Surface EA. These I think are pretty rare. Um, this card I don't think sees play. It it replaces itself. Yo, not okay. And then Stabbing Pain. Sorry. Assassin Ninja. Yeah. All right. 2 packs. This box was insane. Shelter and Marvel. Do 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 do. And the EA Rainbow Foil. That's we take that. Blistering Blade. That card I really like as well. Tarantula Toxin. Oh, I thought this. I thought for a second that this Tarantula Toxin came in cold foil. That'd be a sweet cold foil, honestly. It comes in the EA Rainbow Foil for the calling promos. I don't know why Fang's just chilling over here. Last pack. Excuse me. Warrior. Generic. Draconic. Dice. Rainbow foil. All right. Box 2 of case 1 was pretty darn good. We got Mario Adult Marvel, which is thick looking. I love the art on this, honestly. And then we got a Shelter and a Saver Rainbow Foil and an EA Bubble to the Surface. Put all these in the hit box and Tarantula Toxin. Then we will clean up our mess again. And then we will put this box to bed. On to the next. Yeah, I might have to pause after this case and go get water. Well, pause as in I run up, fill my cup, and come back. All right. Box 3 of case 1. Box 4 total. Warrior. Generic, Draconic. Ninja, Assassin. Razor Reflex, Public Bounty, Ninja. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Before they spoiled all their cards, I was trying to make Public Bounty work. I don't think it's that good anymore. The Hunt a Killer, I think, is just better for Fang. Shoot. What? The guy that was asking for good Majestics, Tarantula Toxin's really good as well. Diced to the point. Wow. Rainbow Foil, Mask of Deceit. This case just keeps going. We need Kabuto. I should have traded Isaac boxes. No complaints, but dang, it's our 4th legendary, and we're not even on case 2. I went by Sisters of Fire, Warrior Warrior. What's everybody up to today? Anything crazy? I'm technically at work from home, but Loyalty Beyond the Grave, we have a playset now. Don't think that card will see that much play, but maybe Andromai down the road. Yeah, this box / case, or just really everything I've opened so far is just insane. Like, just absolutely nutty. Warrior. I can't wait to play Fang in person. He's a lot of fun. This card is not good. Maybe when Fang becomes, or sorry, when Dromai becomes a thing, it might see sideboard play. But there's not that many allies in the game. The closest thing we have right now is probably Prism and Kasai with the Centauri Fell Swords. But Dromai creating the Ash Wings is what I think that card is really meant for. So I do think Dromai is coming. They've kind of spoiled that in the previously in different interviews and stuff like that. I do think it's coming, and probably sooner. I really thought it would be in this set or the next Armory deck, and I was shocked that it was not either, or even the gym packs, and it wasn't in that either. Gym packs are sweet. We will get our first gym pack on Sunday. I'm very excited for that, and I will try to play trade for Fang Bling as well. Off of that, generic, Ninja, generic. Starting point, cold foil. That doesn't mean anything. We got another cold foil last time. We got a common cold foil. Let's move all this and move the Majestics to here. And cold, yeah, that looks good. We can move these up just a smidge, yeah. Alright. Draconic Warrior. 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 Generic. Draconic. Warrior. Assassin. And Scalding Iron. This is a sweet foil. I don't think that this might see play in the combo deck, but I think for the most part it is not that great. You'd rather have just a consistent 0 for 2. It blocks 2, but most of them block 2. Oh, I have a Pepsi right there. I can drink a Pepsi real quick. It's been rolling around my bag for a while. Generic warrior, tip off. Yeah, I want to open this Pepsi real quick. Not sponsored. And I don't even like Pepsi that much, but somebody gave it to me in an event. I just hadn't drank it since then. Rather have Coke, but once again, not sponsored. Down the alarm again. Stupid card. Ooh, foil. Ooh, foil hunt. I really like this card. I think this is one of my favorite cards from the set. The foil looks great. Can't wait to see this in EA Rainbow Foil. I think it's in Gym Pack. But we got Mr. Spurlock in Rainbow Foil with his ham sandwich taking forever on turns. In the top 8 of calling whatever he's at. Yeah, Hunt the Killer is the card I swapped Public Bounty for. There's more Blaze Headlongs in here than I thought there were. There's Hunt again. Really like that card. Incision. Might have to experiment with Incision Red. Incision Blue makes the cut because of the blue block 3 and it's a react. But Incision Red might be good enough. I think there's probably better 0 reacts that I can probably slot in. Wow, we're getting a lot of foil tip-offs. Excuse me. I played Syndra at pre-release. She was a lot of fun. I don't make out to enough events that I can build multiple decks really. So I've been trying to stick to Warrior. Been selling off some of my other stuff that is not Warrior into more Warrior stuff. But Syndra was a lot of fun. I had some pretty crazy turns with her in limited and did like 14 damage. A lot of fun. I might play her this weekend if people start signaling to me that they are playing Fang and she's open. Calming Breeze is also a very good card. It's like Shelter, but not a D-React. So it's got the same effect. I do think that card will probably see play. I think it's pretty solid for common. Probably really good in limited. I just didn't see any. Long Whisker Loyalty. Scar Tissue. I already have EAs of these, so that's gonna go in the trade binder or sell thing. Very good card for Fang. It was also weird that they did Long Whisker Loyalty, Tarantula Toxin, and Blood Runs Deep as they're not specializations, so it leaves open for the future that they can make another Draconic Warrior and he can use that, or they can use that. Assassin, Ninja, Assassin, Generic. If we sit in the same pot, I promise you I will pass you Cinder cards. I want to play Fang, Dom. She was definitely hard she's hard to pick up, but all of her things say basically true draconic chain links or more. So you basically swing dagger and then attack with those attack actions, and then you can kind of do in there. I didn't get any kind of fealty generation, which was kind of an oversight on my part, and couldn't really capitalize off of the just ninja cards that say like if it's draconic, that kind of stuff. But I threw in enough 0 for 3 go agains kind of thing that the deck worked. Probably looking back on it, I probably should have lost a couple of the games. A couple of people made mistakes, and I kind of capitalized off of it, not sequencing their turn right or stuff like that. Like Shane had Break Over the Coals, and he played it on the last chain link as opposed to the first one. And if you would have done that, I would have had to block more. And then Cameron did what did he do? He tried to do he popped a instant before he swung with the dagger, so it didn't have go again because you have to do the dagger first and then play it at instant speed for that. Mario non-foil. This box has been a lot more quiet, but not. Oh, I guess we got the Mask of Deceit. Never mind. I'm rambling on. I don't even know what box I'm on and what I'm pulling. I was playing more mark cards than I should have. Definitely didn't need them. Yeah, I think if you get enough good ones, you can slot them in and then kind of balance it. But I definitely did not get enough of the marking cards. All my pools were pretty rough, to be honest. Fang was just unplayable. Arachne was actually decent, but didn't have the disruption cards I was looking for. Rotten Remains, the Kite Hunter, 2 Majestic Pack. That was pretty good. You know the card I really underestimated in Sealed and Draft is the frog stuff. The Tide, yeah. So you can do those with reaction. Those are really good. Good. I ended up just blocking normal with them, which was surprising to be honest, because I thought I would use them more as the reaction. Can you use them multiple times, like the quick dodge flexors, Carl? I thought I was reading into that, and maybe that was a possibility, but I wasn't really sure how they worked. These are amazing. The flick on a stick for Assassin Ninja for limited. Display loyalty, cut through blessing. This one. Oh, you can use them multiple times. Okay, I played those wrong then. Yeah, they're really good. Multiple times a turn. Yeah, that's so. Oh, I have to read those. I think it's just next one I'll find. Pardon me, my bulk stack has made an invasion into the main reading, and we hopped over from a closed link to an open one. Wow. Yeah, so that's good to know. I will be using that Sunday, probably. Draconic Ninja, Draconic Equipment, Generic, Draconic Warrior, Generic. Yeah, those are better than I thought they were. I saw Kara play it on a Blitz demo game, and I was like, oh my god. Oh, okay, yeah, so it's like, they're like really, they're budget flexors, basically. But you have to get the reactions to do it. But against Fang, that's probably really good. Yeah, those are way better than I thought they were then. I basically used them for the one block and moved on with my life. Endear, Hunt. Yeah, I should have watched those the Blip games. I just never got around to it. I like watching their stuff. They do a good job creating doing those. I'm glad they're doing more of that kind of stuff though too. Mainly, yeah, true. I didn't think about. Yeah, I'm glad they're doing a lot of those videos and more kind of promotional material. They need to do more of that themselves as opposed to others, so they can get their name out there and their faces and everything like that. So They're well known. Kind of build like a rapport. I think it's a really good move. Clean up my best. We'll go over box 3 real quick. Yeah, Syndra doesn't do really any reactions. She might have a Razor Reflex or something like that, and her ability is an instant, so that doesn't really do anything for her. There might be other ninja reactions. Oh yeah, like the flicking daggers, but I don't think that really will come into play that often. All right. Box 3, Case 1. Mask of Deceit, Rainbow Foil, Thick-Hide Hunter, Rotten Remains, Arachne Marionette, Long Whisker Loyalty, Foil Spurlock, Starting Point, Cold Foil, Anaphylactic Shock, Loyalty Beyond the Grave. That mask really saved this box. I don't think there's that much value there. It says something when your worst boxes has a legendary pull. Yeah, it sure does. I'm going to take a small break and take a couple sips and stretch my legs. Sending a work email. Come on. All right. Back to the fun. Yeah, my worst box so far has been a Rainbow Foil Legendary. Try not to feel too bad for me. All right, last box of case 1. We still got a full another case, 2, which is crazy because this is probably 2 cases plus worth of hits. Draconic Warrior. Nope, nothing there other than the foil. Well, I'll put these in the hitbox. Draconic Warrior. Generic, Draconic, Warrior. Warrior foil. Excuse me. Pepsi's making me bark. Warrior, generic, ninja, warrior. Yeah, Steering Gaze. I really like that card. Very playable. 2 Draconic Chain Links on hit mark. 0 for 3, basically off of your dagger as well. It's also a very good starter for chain 1. Generic foil. Gotta feel that CNC do it for all of us, for our souls. Yeah, I haven't seen a CNC pulled like all day, and I've been watching a lot. So a CNC would be fantastic. I really want the Rainbow Foil EAs, but I probably will never get them. The new art is sick. I picked up pre-purchase the new art matte because I really like it. I don't think I'm gonna rush out and get new art CNCs for really anything. Fire and Brimstone, that card's amazing. Calming Breeze foil looks really good. See if it'll focus. Yeah, there we go. All the openings, it doesn't seem. Yeah, which is surprising because I've heard that the CNC non-foil is like one is the same pull rate as a Rainbow Foil Legendary, basically. So it's mixed in with the one per case roughly thing, if not a little bit more. Yeah, they're definitely elusive. Uh, we'll have to see where they go, but the feel I've got for this is the price is not going to be that affected by the reprint as some people were hoping. That is just my gut feeling at this point. The Rainbow Foil EA, I think, even might be more expensive than the original Rainbow Foil, which is crazy, to be honest. Draconic, Ninja Foil. But yeah, any box I hit a CNC, anybody hits a CNC and it basically pays for it, which is great. Uh, I I wish it was majestic rarity, but maybe like short printed, which probably balances out to the same as the legendary Kiss of Death. Nice. Generic. Probably about the same as the legendary pull rate that for the non-foil that they have. I think it just feels better, but I don't know. And it keeps the same rarity as what it was. The new art is sick. I really like it, and I'm glad I'm getting the matte. I need to chill on matte buys because I also pre-purchased the Oath of Loyalty, which we haven't pulled any of those yet, and I need 3. Um, Relentless Pursuit. I like this card in Fang. Leap Frog Gloves. Okay. When an opponent plays and activates an attack reaction, you may add this to the chain link as a defending card. When the combat chain closes, if this is defended, destroy it. So shouldn't this only be 1? Because it's when the combat chain closes. Oh, it's the chain, not the link. So you're right. You're right. That is, yeah. These are insane. These are like against Fang, probably at least 2 block, if not 3. Arachne probably also like 2 block. That's crazy. Yeah, those are good. Thanks for pointing that out, Carl. Thanks for everybody sticking around. We got 9 people watching, which is pretty crazy itself. It's kind of weird. We started off like super hot, and now it's like it's quiet again. Like we're halfway through this box and hit 1 majestic, unless I'm just completely sleeping on it. Warrior, Kiss of Death, Wes or whoever was messaging earlier, also amazing card. Allows for a lot of new interactions with cards. Finally, Oath of Loyalty. Thank you. Thank you. This card is really good too. 0 for 4 starter, and you can only play Draconic cards for the rest of the turn. But if you have Fealty, it is really easy to get off. It also turns on for Fang. It turns on all your Chain Link 2 cards. So really good in Fang. And it kind of catches people off guard. Not so much Oath of Loyalty to start the chain. It's more that the daggers are buffed further because they're on Chain Link 2. Roiling Fissure. So they get stronger buffs off their abilities. So it's a good card for Fang. I think also Cinder can get some use out of it. But I think most of her builds that I've seen are leaning more into the ninja, but I could be wrong. I haven't really looked that far into her builds, or Arachne for that matter. I've played against a ton of Arachnes, so you think I would know the build. From the same cloth, Assassin Warrior, foil, non-foil. Box starting to pick up a little bit. Warrior, Draconic Warrior, generic, Draconic, Draconic, Ninja. Oh, I'm not separate. Ninja Foil. I did see a lot of rainbow foil legendaries and cold foil legendaries of like the same one in like the same case, which is pretty interesting. Um, the set seems weird allocated wise. Um, that's a warrior generic. Warrior, I missed that. I think after this case, we're just gonna go to the hits basically, and not separate out so many of these. Well, I'll separate out the foils, but and the majestics, but not the non-foils anymore. I think I pretty much got what I need, and if I don't, I will move that in there. Cole, I haven't even read this card. I've heard it's pretty good. You may play this from your banished zone. If your hero has lost health this turn, you may play this as it was an instant. Each hero banishes card from their hand. Okay. Seems interesting. Seems pretty good for Vincent. I don't know why I'm cleaning up. Still got packs to rip. Still got packs to rip. Do, 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 do. Diced. We need some majestics here. Got some warrior, generic, draconic. There's a majestic. There's two majestics. There we go. We got Ignite, non-foil. This card I'm not sold on. 0 cost 2 attack. It makes your stuff next Draconic and cost 1 less. I think that's pretty good. Pain in the Backside seems like a really good card as well as Rainbow Foil. Alright, nearing the end of this case. I'm on a work trip to San Antonio. I'm trying to find stores that have an extra case. It's impossible. Oh no. Yeah, I think I'm going to San Antonio probably this month as well for work. Oh, I thought that was Marvel Young Fang. I did skip over right over Rotten Remains though. I wish you luck on your luck, Mr. Stout. And may your pools be blessed when you find the case. Warrior. Warrior, generic, draconic. I got this card coming in EA. I got the whole play set of those because I thought they were going to be really good. I still think For the Drakai is probably the best one. For the Emperor and For the Realm seems like pretty rough to fit into Fang. Maybe in a slower build, I guess, might work. You mark them and then you play it. Generic. Ninja and Rainbow. Yeah, that is Rainbow Foil War. All right. This had a lot of warrior / generic foils in it. Worst case scenario, I don't find any. Get to eat great Texas barbecue tonight. Well, you can do both of that. Nothing's stopping you from doing barbecue and cards, unless you can't find them, obviously. But and oh no, what was this box? This box clearly had a problem. When we don't hit anything crazy. What is going on? I need to call LSS and complain about this box. It was clearly filtered through. All right. Oh. All right, we got Leapfrog gloves from the last box of this case. Rotten Remains, paint in the backside, rainbow foil, Ignite, Cull. Oh yeah, Dom, I got this for you. Roiling Fissure, Oath of Loyalty, Kiss of Death. All right, on to the next case. May it be just as good as this one. Last 4 boxes, gents. I'm gonna stretch my legs real quick as well. Oh. Maybe we'll rip standing up since I got standing desk. Maybe let's see if this fucks everything up. Let's see. Seems everything's good. Holler at me if anything went down. But seems to be going. We got 12 watching now. Thanks everybody for showing up. Oh, this goes in the hit. Did pass certification, of course. I'm down here for so. What a great day. Awesome. Andy, my friend, you gave me 2 good of stuff. I have 4 legendaries out of 5 boxes so far. 2 of them being cold foil. You were supposed to share with the rest of the group. Yeah, you heavy-handed and an adult Marvel. Like, you need to chill. You were supposed to share with everybody. But as usual, your pulls are crazy. Your boxes are just absolutely insane. You take some back if you want. You know what? I think I don't need to give them back, unfortunately. Do the hits. We're just gonna burn. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So we're on the last case now. We're just gonna filter hits. Foil. Warrior. We got Blood of the Art of the Blood Dragon. Card's very good. So much garbage. Warrior. Rainbow foil. Generic. Ooh, Warcraft Themis. I think this card's pretty good for Prism as well. 0 for 4. Buff action with Go Again. It blocks 3. And then an instant effect is helps against people that are trying to play stuff out of their Banish Zone. Just think it's the Prism's kind of in a bad spot. We're going the hits. That's right. Ignite. This card I am still not sold on. I do think it's probably good. It's 0 cost and it gives your next thing less cost. And it makes it draconic. Warrior. Any null time zone? Oh, no. I have not seen any null time zones yet. That comes in cold foil too, though. Sound alarm generic's real good. Diced. Haven't seen any null time zones, that's for darn sure. I forgot you also have Dio. Completely mutilated that pack. Ooh. Ooh, double majestic. We got another foil Devotion Never Dies, which was kind of like our first box, if I remember correctly. And we got a Mario just majestic. Show the foil off of this real quick. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this one's okay. It doesn't pop nearly as much as some of the others, but yeah, you really won there, Mr. Stout, with the mech card in. Oh my! What? What? Oh my! This is ridiculous. This is cold foil, if nobody's aware, and this is the Fable. Oh my gosh. Let's see if it's gradable. It looks pretty good centering. There's some whitening on this corners, a little bit on the edges. Yeah, it is rigged at this point, Carl. Andy, you gave me the stacked boxes. I guess that's fair. You gave me the streamer boxes, so I can scream from the rooftops how stacked Rad Lad polls are. And then also in this pack, we got a foil Loyalty Beyond the Grave, majestic. That was a crazy pack. Fable and this is insane. Okay, I see you. How? Holy crap! What's the name of Fable? It's called Schism of Chaos. I have no idea what it's going for because I didn't think I would even pull one or see one. So I didn't even look it up. Haven't even looked at that pricing because it's Assassin. Or sorry, it's just Chaos. Kiss of Death, also very good. Spurlock, that was a double majestic pack again. What is going on? Alright, we got Spurlock, Mr. Brody himself again. And he is eating his ham sandwich, having a good old time. We got Kiss of Death. Great M for the Assassin. I think Rackney slipped through the cracks really liked it. But I think it is seeing play in most of the Assassin decks. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I am just so dumbfounded. Hello, Jesus. Well, there's this case is already 3/4 of the way paid for. This is wild. We got Draconic Warrior. Foil. Come on, I want a Kabuto at this point. We're just dodging what I want. I can't really complain, though. I can just be frustrated with the boxes. Rainbow Foil, Warrior, generic. Thanks, Andy, for looking that up. And thanks for the incredible boxes, my friend. You're a real one. If you weren't already. Timothy Lee, my friend, this is box 6. Box 6. Hope you have your glasses on for the glare of all the shiny things in top loaders. Oh, yeah, I really love... Somebody made an alt art of the Kabuto head for that, Andy. It was pretty funny. I don't know if I posted it in our Discord. This is amazing for 6 boxes. I have 2 cold foil legendaries, a cold foil fable, and an adult marvel. And now Rotten Remains. And Rainbow Foil Flexors. I have gotten 1 shelter so far. Generic. Somebody told me the Belgian print. So I think their cases are very swingy. If you hit, you hit huge. If you just hit, you don't really do that great. Like if you pull like cold foil legendary, all of a sudden you'll have 3 or 4 other stuff in it. I haven't seen a CMC though yet pulled on stream, and I've been watching boxes like all day. 13 watching, lucky number. Assassin Warrior Ninja. All right, clean up this mess. Yeah, but for every good box of Belgium you get, the Marvels are just they've been through the ringer. They've just been absolutely destroyed. Like the edges and the corners on these are just awful. I don't think this is even gradable, unfortunately. It's playable. It's not that hard to notice, but if you're trying to get the value out of it for grading it's just rough. The Belgian print is pretty brutal. All right. Box 1 of case 2. Box 6 total. Cold Foil Fable. Kiss of Death. Spur Locked. Rotten Remains. Loyalty Beyond the Grave. Rainbow Foil. Not the EA. Devotion Never Dies. Rainbow Foil. Which is crazy that we got 2 Rainbow Foil Majestics and... But yeah, that's where we're at. Alright. Put these back in the kind of just majestic hitbox. And we're running out of room. Let's organize these just a smidge, just so they display better. Yeah, let's do that. All right. 13's them Levian numbers. My birthday's on the 13th, so I kind of always pick that as my lucky number. My wife's birthday is also on the 13th. We got married on the 13th. Hunt's In, that's the first one I've seen of those. I've been looking for them. I need 2 more for those, and 2 more Ortho Loyalties, really. Smoke out. Ooh, drop of Dragon Blood EA. I don't think that's a huge hit, but it's a hit. I will sleeve that. I do like that card. I briefly tried this in Fang. Maybe I need to give it a better shot, but it replaces itself and it costs 1 less for each Draconic Chain Link, and it gains a resource and draw a card. I think it's a pretty good card. It's just kind of a niche card. Draconic. Generic. Oh. Perforate. I needed another one of those. Maybe even 2. I think I have 1 foil at this point. So that is close to my playset for that. Pulled a rainbow foil, or got a rainbow foil from Friday Snacks for that. And that card I am surprised by. I didn't think it was that great, and then I gave it a shot, and it is actually super good in Fang. Like, super good. It replaces itself. It helps you kind of draw and filter a hand into hopefully a Draconic Reaction to kind of make your turn better again. Um, how bad? How about an EA Shelter? Oh, I forgot about the EA Shelters. I'm just such on a high. Yeah, I'd take an EA Shelter. EA Shelter, EA CNC. I mean, at this point, we're just being greedy. I don't think we can really ask for much more, but I'll take anything. I'll take 2 non-foil shelters. How about that? Warrior, Draconic. I wonder how good those EA shelters look in person. I haven't really seen one on video or anything like that, just pictures. Ooh, another Sharpened Senses foil. And a Prowess. That was a good pack. So I'm one short of Sharpened Senses Rainbow foil. I really like this card. The ninja's in the background of that. The foil kind of highlights the front foreground, and then the ninjas kind of pop. And then we got Prowess of Agility again. We're kind of getting similar to case 1, other than our big hit. Draconic Generic, Ninja. Yeah, at this point I would just take. I'd be happy with just a place of the shelters. That would be. Whoa, this foil is like really dark for whatever reason. It looks like almost like a completely different card than the non-foil. Take up the mantle. That's a real good one. This card is super good. And I don't. Being able to just adapt to a disruptive piece while giving it plus from your graveyard is just pretty crazy. And get like extra versions of a card in your graveyard as Assassin is very good. Warrior foil. Generic Assassin. We're probably about 2/3 through this box. Nip at the heels. Chain Reaction. I don't think this. I'm really curious what they intended with that card. It seems good, but I think it's mostly Riptide play. Danger. It also is pretty pirate themed for upcoming set, potentially. It seemed like it had a leak, but Fire and Brimstone, foil, Ring of Roses as well, hitting the expansion slot like crazy. Ooh, you know what? What I want is a Provoke or a Hunt End EA. That's what I want. Lay low. Even on Rip, I don't really see the need for it. Yeah. It seems like a weird inclusion, but maybe it'll make sense down the road with the pirate set. Ring of Roses is really good. Oh, we spoke Provoke into existence. I think I have a playset now, not off of what we've pulled today, but what I've bought and traded for. I don't know why I'm pausing. Just frozen. We got more Leapfrog gloves, which is the same cold foil we got earlier, which is interesting. Provoke, this card, I probably will get off after we're done here and probably buy a couple places of that just to have as spec because I think that card's undervalued at the moment. Last 2 packs of this box because I think it's Provoke's going to be used in every warrior pretty much now until the end of time, especially if they need blues. It's just better than most of their blues. All right, this box was all right. Sharpened Senses Rainbow Foil, really like that. Provoke, Ring of Roses, Chain Reaction, Take of the Mantle, very good. Perforate, very good. Drop of Dragon Blood, and Hunt's End. A lot of stuff I needed there, so I'm happy with that. These go in the hit box. Filter these out. That makes more sense. All right. All right. Last 2 boxes. Down to 8 watching. Anybody watching is welcome. It's very less. I'm more here just opening packs and ranting about cardboard like I normally do. So. Cut from the same cloth, generic. Oh, Hunter's Clave. I missed that. I wonder if I've passed on those before. Isaac will definitely need this as well. Hopefully I didn't miss another one of those. I'll have to go through bulk. Those were kind of unassuming. Yes! Oath of Loyalty foil. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Would have taken the EA of that, but foil, we are 1 short of a playset at this point. This foil looks amazing with that dragon in the background. I think this is probably my favorite art from the set. Playing Vengeance. Oh, Savor Bloodshed. Yes. Now we're cooking with warrior stuff. I needed another one of these at least. I think this is now my playset off the stuff we pulled. That's solid box value right there. I think Savor and Oath is both going to be very good. Generic foil. Sharpened Senses. We take that. Defang, the dragon. I don't know. It's an EA common, so I feel like I should leave the foil for no reason. Sharpened Senses. I think we are above a playset now. I'll probably just hold on to it. Unless somebody needs it locally. I do think Sharpened Senses one day will be worth a good chunk. Public Bounty, Warrior. It'll be fine until it's just amazing. Draconic, Assassin. Assassin Ninja. Wow. Like the only non-attack I want to play on my opposing turn is another trap, and you can still play the second trap without the chain reaction. So I don't know. I think it's to do cute things like 3 of a Kind. Trying to think of the expansion slot card for last set that was Heart of Vengeance. What is the Ranger expansion slot card? The last set. I can't remember the name of it. Hunt something. Or no, Plan for the Worst. We got Heart of Vengeance. Cold foil. Pretty sweet cold foil. Ooh, Hunt the Hunter. That will go in my deck. I really like it. And that was double warrior rare, which is interesting. And Fire and Brimstone, really good. I'd take an EA of that as well. Make the calls. Generic. Oh, we got a null time zone there, Dom. First one. I'm not reading this one. There's too much text on it. We got one. Man. Oh, I got excited. I thought that was a Fang Adult Marvel. It was not. It's just good old non-foil Fang. This box is top heavy. Warrior. Rainbow foil. This is your fire. I feel like that card's rough in CC and it's probably better in limited, but ooh, I scorched that pack. Nothing really interesting yet. Diced, rainbow foil, generic relentless pursuit. Draconic dedication. Dynastic dedication. Tarantula toxin, that's pretty good. That's ninja. Foil this, or not foil this. Sleeve this. Man, I am at like the end. Tarantula toxin. Well watching, man, we're back up. Incision, rainbow foil. We haven't. Oh, we did see a cold foil. Heart of Vengeance. Pain in the backside, that's good. Reaper's Call. Pain in the backside. Where did I put it? Right there. Goodness. I am fried. 4 packs left. Razor Reflex. Double Silver Talons. Blue. Nothing really here. 2 packs. Warrior foil. Backpack of the 3rd box in this case. Haven't seen an L yet, I don't think, on this case. We saw. We saw the Fabled on this case, like box 1. Clean up my mess. All right. Pain in the backside, Null Time Zone, Tarantula Toxin, Fang, Heart of Vengeance, Defang the Dragon, Sharpened Senses, Savor Bloodshed, Oath of Loyalties, and Hunter Clave. We are on the last box of 9. Everybody, thanks for sticking with me. Last pack tragic. At this point, hoping for another shelter, a Kabuto, CNC, anything along those lines. March of Loyalty, foil. Generic. Ninja. Break over the coals, Silver Challenge, Rainbow Foil. Generic. Or EA Warrior cards. That's what I want, actually. EA Warrior cards. Provoke. Hunters. Hunts in. I still need 2 more of those. Those would be great. Oh, another Marvel. Devotion Never Dies as well. Holy crap. Marvel Trapdoor. How are the edges and stuff on this one? This one actually looks pretty clean. Which is... Oh, never mind. There's some bottom edge wear. Anyway. Marvel Trapdoor. I will be offloading that for sure. Alright. Then we got Devotion Never Dies non-foil. Let the hits keep coming. Generic, Draconic Ninja, Assassin. I can't believe this is 2 cases in a box of hits. This is insane. Exposed Rainbow Foil, Warrior. We still got a lot of this box, too. Generic foil, Draconic draw, yep. I'm sorry, I'm not ripping under the thing. I gotta go back to sitting. Yes! Yes! Shelter! Hell yes. Non-foil shelter. 1 more. This box is fantastic. We are killing it on this box. 1 more per playset, please. Warrior. Foil. Razor Reflex, Diced Rainbow Foil, Razor Reflex. This pile is an absolute mess. There we go. Rainbow Foil, Generic. Mask Rainbow Foil again. This box is crazy. I still would like a Kabuto. We have pulled every legendary but Kabuto and CNC now. Well, previously as well. Another mask. Add it to the pile. Halfway through this box. We're due a lot of Majestics here still. Warrior. Rainbow Foil Warrior. Syndra non-foil. Heard this one doesn't really count. Generic. All right. Oath of Loyalty. That's my playset. Heck yes. Yes. Oh no. All right. We're cooking. Come on. EA Warrior cards. EA Warrior cards. Not Retrace. I need Hunthin. Well, I don't want that in my pack. I will buy Hunthin. Dowson Runeblood Rainbow Foil. Assassin. That's a good hit. Rainbow Foil Majestic, nothing. This art's sick. Shout out to all you guys at Memphis getting this mat. It's a sick mat. I just not a Runeblade fan. 4 packs left. I don't know how we pull anything else other than maybe a Majestic. Oh! Oh my goodness! So these two were in the same pack. Paint in the backside, Rainbow Foil. And then Oath of Loyalty EA, which is one of 3 I want. So sick. Going right into Fang. Holy crap. That's a big hit. We put that in top loader. What is going on? Holy. And we got 2 Rainbow Foil Majestics right back to back. Or 3 if you include the EA. 3 packs. Let's just keep saying it. I don't know how this is going to get caught. There's nothing that they could possibly give us that'll do anything. Incision. We got Red Alert Visor. That was our cold foil so far for this pack. Or for this. Oh, I don't know how. Yep. 2 packs. This is crazy. Generic Defense Reaction, Rainbow Foil, Assassin, Warrior. Last pack Magic. I don't think we really need any. Good luck. We've done very well. And we got Throw Dagger to finish it off. That's pretty good too. Oh my! This was a box. Absolutely insane. This box was nuts. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was in your boat earlier, Sam. I was watching Jamie Pokin' Tin King open boxes, and I was like foaming at the mouth. Not bad for all 9 though. I think I killed it for all 9. Thank you all for showing up and watching. I'll do a last little recap, and then I'm going to get off. Probably have to get caught up on some work emails. All right, box. Was this in the last box? I can't remember if the trapdoor was in this box or not. I think it... No, it was... Yeah, it was the trap box. Okay, trapdoor, Marvel, Oath of Loyalty EA, probably my favorite card pulled today for me. Syndra, Throw Dagger, I think, is pretty darn good. Red Alert Visor, I don't know why that's in here. Pain in the Backside foil, I think we pulled like a playset plus of that. Dowson Runeblood Rainbow foil, Retrace, Oath of Loyalty, Shelter, another big hit, Devotion Never Dies. And then we got the big boys. This is 9 boxes worth of crazy antics. Oath of Loyalty, Schism, Cold Foil, Mask of Deceit, 2, Mario Adult Marvel, and then Splattered Vest, Quick Dodge Flexors, and Dragon Scale Pather. Thank you guys. Hope you have a great afternoon. Good luck with all your pulls. Catch you next time.